can be caught up with you while you're making this post here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just do this. South Orange may put parents Sylvia.
Here's somebody's comment on that same article. In a very direct way, our teachers are 100% responsible for this mess. With overwhelming majorities, New Jersey teachers have supported lefty Democrat politicians whose policies and lack of performance have undermined the fabric of New Jersey society. Wow. Our schools are, again, all but completely segregated as the white community flees the neighborhoods invested with a group of people who refuse to behave like humans.
So,
the African-American community just clings to the philosophy of voting for the lefties who promise free stuff, but for decades have delivered sorrow. Whoa. Whoa.
So I posted this on...
Oh, my God. There's kind of comments that come out. I mean, it's good to be able to read these comments, though, because you get to know who's out there.
Well, you don't...
You certainly can't be delusional and, believe that everything is great. But then how could you know if you don't read? And how would you read if you never were educated to read? So it's not part of who you are. Yes.
So I posted this on my Facebook page. I shared it from someone else.
Yes.
Can a woman nag a man out of a relationship?
So we're getting into the lighter part of the news here for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, for the last 5 minutes.
All right.
And I must tell you. Let me see. Let me go to one place where there was like about 45 comments. Here we go, 55. 55. There were 55 people that likes it. Let me see. All right, so most people are saying yes. Can a woman nag a man out of a relationship?
Is there an article that goes with this, or is this
no,
just a
it's
survey?
just a post. It's just a post. Just a post, and some people were just.
How are women nagging men out of a relationship? If men just did what they were supposed to do, you wouldn't have to, be on their ass to get them to do something.
I'm not shocked that you said that.
Of course, so just
but there's a lot of women who said yes.
Okay, but yes, and those. If you just do what you're supposed to do, then no one would have to keep telling you to do it. Or maybe we should just forget that you're supposed to do something, and just move on, right? Just ignore the fact that there's something that you're supposed to do, correct?
No.
What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? Come on, I'm going to nag you right now. What are you talking about?
So you don't think that women nag?
Well, why don't you define what nagging is, Anselm?
All right, let me just give some of the examples that women says. Yes, she can do. Yes, she can. So stop it. You're not full woman. Yes, and so can men too. Nope. Once a man is in love, he will never give up. Hell yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yup. I could love you, but if you're always bull ragging me, especially for no reason, we go done. Yes. This is yes. Hell yes. Yes for sure. Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, we already got the fact that people say yes. I mean, is there any comment?
Huh?
Again, the point is, if the person does what they're supposed to do, there's no nagging.
But why are all these people saying yes?
I guess it's nagging if you don't do what you're supposed to do and you need constant reminding of it. So sometimes...
So you do everything, women do everything they're supposed to do?
I do everything that I have to do.
Okay.
So,
all right.
You know what? I don't know if I would nag a man. I would probably just cuss him out. Okay, so, why sit there and wait for somebody to do something? And me, I just, I get really impatient. And the older I get, the more impatient I'm becoming. Somebody's like, you're a teacher, you're not supposed to be impatient. That's probably why I am impatient. So, we show up at 5. Okay. This is like this friend I asked. He says, okay, I'll be there in an hour. An hour has passed. It went from 1:30 to 2:30. Okay. It's 3:30. It's 4:30. Do I keep calling you and saying, where the hell are you? What's going on? Or do I just say, forget it? Whatever it was, I'll just do it myself. But then when I see you, believe me, I will have an attitude. Because, if you say you're going to do something, you should be a man of your word and just do it. What do you say about that?
Things happen.
Mr. Laborde? No,
Things
ain't
happen.
nothing happening.
You see, the thing about it is
things
that
happen, and then so you say, listen, something is happening. But, to keep waiting on a man to put an air conditioner in the window or to...
Yeah, but not because you say I want it done now. It has to be done right at that moment. It could be done 5 minutes later.
It could 5 minutes. There's no nagging. Isn't a 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Nobody will say.
It's a minute.
Somebody, no.
Didn't I
If
just
you
tell
say,
you to move that from there? Didn't I just tell you to put that over there? Didn't I just tell you to do this?
who talks?
Then
Nobody does that. You wait people out. Any human being is going to wait for some response. But if it takes days and hours and
What about
hours to
what
do
about
something,
things that you do that takes days and hours and things to do? What about that?
yeah,
and
but
we don't-
who
men
am
don't
I?
say
Who am
anything
I
about it.
accountable to do that? If
No, I'm
somebody,
just saying.
sometimes I wish somebody, like if my son says, "Will you fill this out?" and I don't do it, and he'll come back and say, "Ma, will you do this? Ma, will you do this?" Yeah, okay, I can accept that. You know what? When a little kid needs food, and then, "Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry." After 4 hours, you say, "Stop nagging me." No, you take care of the kid and deal with their needs so they'll shut up. So people... if people just did what they were supposed to do, right? I mean, what is this some kind of, superiority thing where I can prove that I don't have to do it because you asked me to do it? Don't look. Time check. It's 9:30.
I was just surprised that a lot of women agree that nagging can destroy a relationship. I was surprised. And it's been known that many women tend to nag for the littlest thing, the smallest thing. It's like it can't wait till tomorrow. It has to be done yesterday. You tell me to do something now, but I should do it yesterday. Be patient. Don't sweat the small stuff, man. There's a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. The sun is going to come up tomorrow. Right? I know the sun is not going to come up. I say, all right. You wait and see if the sun comes up tomorrow. Don't sweat the small stuff, my friend.
Well, if people feel that they're not being heard and their needs are irrelevant, and whatever it is not being addressed, then someone should do something about that. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if someone's nagging you or whatever.
No, it's not. No, it's not coming from anything. I just saw it, and I thought it was it's something that happens daily to a lot of men. And I thought, you know what? It's getting a lot of comments.
Well, you know what? Let's put it this way. I think that it's better to voice what you want rather than to sit there and not say anything. And then you sit there and not say anything, but it's simmering inside of you, right? And then you wonder, why is this person stepping out on me, right? Didn't you say a happy wife makes a happy life?
Happy wife.
So there you go. Just do what you gotta do.
No, that's right. But sometimes it gets tough.
There are men out there who know that. They should just do whatever their wife tells them to do. Just
right at that minute.
As soon as possible.
Even though she tell you to do 5 things, you should do all them 5 things at the same time.
I'm sure she's not going to tell you that if you're Superman, you can do all of that. You can do it all.
She can tell you to do 5 things at one time. I mean, in 5 minutes, she tell you, can you do this? Do this. Take out the garbage. Do that. Take that upstairs. Move your shoes from there. Put your watch there. And then, the last thing you say, can I have the remote? No.
I don't know any man who goes for that.
Time check. The time is approximately 9:33 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements. For all your general construction and remodeling job. Nokia Home Improvements. No job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. Any closing comments?
I have. Let me read this quote because I like this guy.
It's the Soma. Marjorie's going to give us the Soma quote of the day?
No, this is not the Soma quote of the day.
Okay,
This
so
is one quote of the day. Here it is.
Okay.
If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it.
Say that again?
If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it.
Okay. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time to pause and reflect.
That's true, too.
I'm telling you, man, this is so true. You know, whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time to pause and reflect. You know, a lot of people say, anyway, we're going to pick that up for another time.
Yeah, pick it up.
The
Pick
time
it
is
up for
approximately
another time,
9:34 p.m.
Anselm.
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall, so that's all I like to stay, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. See ya. Same Soma time,
Good
same
night.
Soma channel. Later. And we always give you this song before we go.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. And let us march on to victory, march on to victory, march on till victory